Roy Cropper, played by David Nielsen, was reluctant to get a mobile phone, but after his niece Nina Lucas, Molly Gallagher, was in an accident, he decided it might not be such a bad idea after all. However, in upcoming episodes of Coronation Street, Nina becomes concerned about Roy and his new obsession. In the cafe, Roy suggests to Eveline plumber, Maureen Lipman, that she might like to return to her job at the charity shop. Meanwhile, he is busy checking his phone for updates on a nearby Roman fort excavation. Carla Connor, Alison King, confessed to Nina she is concerned Roy is becoming obsessed with his phone. The youngster decides to keep an eye on her uncle and realizes Carla may be onto something. Nina finds Roy tapping away on his phone and becomes worried he will become distracted or too heavily invested. She challenges her uncle to put his phone away and work the rest of his shift without looking at it. Will Roy be up for the challenge, or is he too addicted to his mobile phone? Coronation Street boss Ian McLeod has previously spoken about the storyline, believing actor David would hate it. "It's a classic Corey story about Roy and mobile phone addictions," Ian explained. "I heard rumors when I got here at Corey that David Nielsen's one red line was that Roy would never have a mobile phone. When we storylined it, I was hiding in case he was going to go mad," the Corey boss added. "In the end he didn't, and he really appreciates the comedy behind it." Obviously, to some degree, by the end of the story, normal service is resumed. Roy's not going to be posting TikTok videos or anything like that. There's a fun journey to go on about the generational difference between him and Nina. Elsewhere on the Covels, Stephen Reed, Todd Boyce, hosts a cover tour of the Underworld Factory. Sarah Platt, Tina O'Brien, and Michael, Ryan Russell, meet up with Rufus from Donahue's and show him their samples. Stephen later shows Rufus around the factory, but when Carla returns, Stephen quickly steers Rufus away. In the bistro, Rufus quizzes Stephen, who makes out Carla is his PA before he explains he'd like exclusive rights to their products. Peter Barlow, Chris Gascoigne, gives Rufus a lift in his taxi and is surprised when Rufus explains that he's here to do a deal with the factory. In the bistro, Sarah, Michael and Stephen raise a toast to their new successful business. When Peter reveals that he gave Rufus a lift and apparently he's doing a deal with the factory, will Carla realize what Stephen was up to? Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 8 p.m.